Most buyers assume a wireless charging station that promises 15 watts output will keep your phone topped up through a full day of heavy use. The fine print is that 15 watts applies only to Qi2 compatible phones, and only when the charger sits perfectly aligned. 3 weeks from now, you are plugging in your phone before bed and realizing the cable you used to hunt for every morning has stayed coiled on the nightstand since Tuesday. Your partner notices first, the way they do, and asks if you finally stopped losing chargers to the couch cushions. The old frustration of waking up to a half-dead phone because the cable slipped out overnight has simply stopped happening, and you only notice its absence now. The engineering trade-off here is power versus portability. Belkin chose a foldable hinge and a 5 watts Apple Watch puck over a second 15 watts coil. That choice is visible in the foldable, adjustable, travel-ready design and the 45-minute Apple Watch charge claim. The phone plate carries real heft, the kind that keeps it from sliding when you set it down one-handed, and the magnetic snap lands with a soft click that tells you it is seated, not just resting. After 20 minutes, the pressure distributes across the back of your phone rather than concentrating at one edge, which is what makes the 65-degree tilt feel stable instead of precarious. The hinge resists when you adjust the angle, deliberate rather than stiff, so it stays where you put it instead of sagging. Here is who this is not for: anyone who needs to charge 2 phones at once. This station has one 15 watts pad and one 5 watts Apple Watch puck, so if your household runs 2 Qi2 phones, you are looking at a second charger. What you need instead is a dual-pad wireless station with 2 15 watts coil. But if your actual problem is a single phone that never seems to charge fast enough and a tangle of cables on your nightstand, the single pad limitation is irrelevant and you are not paying for capability you will never use. This is what the channel does: one product examined properly, regularly. Reading the manufacturer's own listing, the specification a careful buyer checks first is the charging protocol support. The bullets state Qi2 and MagSafe compatibility, which implies your phone needs to be on the supported list for that 15 watts peak. The listing does not state total power delivery from the wall adapter, so you should confirm your existing USB-C brick meets the wattage requirement before assuming you will see that 2x faster charge. The 15 watts output, the 3-in-1 design, and the 45-minute Apple Watch charge from 0-80% all point to a charger built to last through daily packing and unpacking. Buying the cheap version repeatedly means replacing a broken hinge or a misaligned coil every few months, and the recycled, fire-resistant construction here is the kind of durability that pays for itself if you stop buying the cheap one twice. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if